Welcome, ladies and lords, to the Tandem Yeti video, where today I will be reviewing Doctor Who Flux Chapter 2, War of the Sontaruns. So I'm going to watch this episode in just under an hour, and then I'll come back with my thoughts. But first of all, I'll give you some watching thoughts of what I expect from the episode, to see whether I am correct about my predictions for the episode. So, I have really high hopes for this episode. If it is what I'm expecting it to be, I think I'll prefer it to the first episode, because I really hope it's going to be a more singular story of just the Sontaruns, stopping the Sontaruns, instead of loads of interspersed, loads of separate stories. I'm looking forward to that aspect, which I think is going to come into play here. It just looks like it's going to be extremely exciting. There's so much in store. We've got a 1 hour episode, so there's a lot more time to play with, a lot more to look forward to. You know, they could wrap up the Sontaran story in 45 minutes. I'd be happy, and then go into develop the Flux plotline. That would be good. So how is the Doctor going to escape from the universe ending, and how are they going to find themselves in the Crimean War, being attacked by Sontaruns? Who knows? But I'm very much looking forward to finding out. So I will go and watch the episode. So there we go. I have now seen the episode, and wow, that was a massive step up from last week's episode, pacing wise. I mean, I really enjoyed that it was mainly focusing on the Santarans, focusing on getting rid of them, while we did delve into other storylines with Vinda and the Swarm and the Zor and the whole crazy time planet, which I'll get more into later. While it did sort of go into multiple storylines, it did feel a lot better paced with it being an hour long, which is excellent. And just the Sontarans, the start of the Sontarans, they were excellent this episode. They were fairly good last episode, but this episode they were just absolutely perfect. All the lines were just incredibly delivered, and sort of I love that they had one trapped in the and they were sort of Mary C. Cole was looking after it, which is quite cool. I enjoyed that, and then they were just delightful. They were just very fun. I laughed a lot this episode. I think this was a very funny episode, but it was also very tense as well, very dramatic, and just the visuals. They were so good. Like the visuals on the battlefield, they're so ominous with all the smoke and everything, and like the mist and the all the dead soldiers on the field, and and the TARDIS is going crazy. There was no doors at one point, and that whole shot leading of the Doctor running through the field in like the rain and the mud. That was just an incredible shot. It was really superb. Yeah, so we have the Sontarans on the horse as well. We have a picture of that here. That was just fun. That was just loved it. So yeah, I mean, within like we had like Dan and Yaz, and they were in the Sontaran thing for like a minute or two, and then they just got choked away. So it must have been very random for them. Like they're like, why am I suddenly here? And suddenly I'm somewhere else. But they got separated from the Doctor, so it was good to see solo Doctor adventures. So now Dan's storyline was great. It was great to finally meet his parents, and they are people who I imagine to be his parents. Same sort of humor. Oh, I've just disappeared. Okay, I've just vanished. I'm gonna continue anyway. So yeah, and then his parents told him about the wok pan thing, gave it to him, Dan the Pan Man, and it was just delightful seeing him running around Albert Dock with a pan, attempting to take out the Sontarans. And I definitely feel like there's something suspicious going on with him because he's not phased by anything, and he seems to know about everything that's gonna happen. Like he knew what the Doctor was gonna say, and it does really seem like he's already been through it all, and he's like doing it again. He's like, oh, there's Sontaruns now, but I don't know. It's weird. I don't know whether it's just his character that he's just silly and he's just there for funny lines and he's not meant to be surprised or phased by anything, or whether it's actually gonna become a plot point. You never know with Chibnall, you never know. But yeah, I was just so glad when Carveninster showed up again to save him. That was a great moment. Is he going to be in every episode? I was thinking, I really hope Carveninster's going to be in it more, because he is just a great alien, great character. Really funny. And that Scooby-Doo line just had me. That was excellent. So, so we saved him, and then we have Yaz's storyline with Vinda. Just crazy. What is going on? There's a planet called Time, and it's where these Morai things are, which are keeping time in order. And the Swarm and Azor, they don't want that. They want time to be chaotic, so they've started to destroy them and then replace them with Yaz and Vinda. It made for a great cliffhanger. Yeah, definitely. Time's going crazy. The universe is ending. There's just so much going on. It just hurts your brain, but it is a lot of fun watching it all unfold. Definitely, I am looking forward to rewatching this one, paying more attention to the Sontaran aspect of it, and not sort of stressing about the storyline as much as I was that time. Kind of just enjoying the whole Sontaran, because if you look at like just the Sontaran episodes, it feels like it's a series 11 story or a series 12 story, but they've then muddled in all this crazy other stuff with the end with Flux and the end of the universe in along with it, which is it makes for very very entertaining storyline, very entertaining episodes. Yeah, so the Doctor, it's a very tense battle scene. I love the Crimean War battle scenes are great, and the soldier just blowing up the Sontarans and that being like the end of the Doctor like walking off in the fire. That was intense. But I'm pretty sure we'll see Mary C. Cole again because the way she was like, I see you again or whatever. And I feel like they can't just leave it there. That just seems a bit too depressing to leave it there. Maybe at the end of the series she's gonna go back and say hi to everybody. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm glad. I was kind of thinking, how are they gonna get rid of the Sun? How are they gonna sort out the Sontarans in this one episode, so they can then focus on other things? And I think they do that pretty well. It seems like next episode isn't gonna have a main centric villain, and it's gonna be more like the first episode. It seems, and then we're gonna have a Weeping Angel centric episode after that. So I'm very excited to see what is gonna happen. But yeah. That's the Sontaran episode out of the way. I hope you enjoyed my review. I hope you're fine with my face cam cutting out halfway there. And I'll see you next week for Once Upon Time, I think it's called. Yeah, so it's gonna be a time-based episode. I'm glad it's focusing on the whole crazy time shenanigans that episode. But then it's gonna be Weeping Angels and their time shenanigans as well. So we've got loads of time shenanigans to look forward to. So thank you for watching everybody. I hope you enjoyed, because if you didn't, you just wasted about 6 minutes of your life. Thank you for watching everybody. Goodbye.